Rajya Sabha Chairman and Lok Sabha Speaker recently rejected opposition MPs' notices seeking the removal of the Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar. And let me discuss the issue in detail. Under the Constitution, they have the authority to decide whether such motions are admissible before they can move forward, which is why the rejection was possible. The Constitution sets a very high bar for removing a Chief Election Commissioner, making it extremely rare. Let's discuss the constitutional rules for the removal of the Chief Election Commissioner. Article 324 of the Constitution says that it establishes the Election Commission of India, and the removal process of the Chief Election Commissioner is the Chief Election Commissioner enjoys the same protection as the Supreme Court judge. Article 324 Class 5 states that Chief Election Commissioner can only be removed in the same manner and on the same grounds as Supreme Court judge. And the judges of the Supreme Court can only be removed only through impeachment by the Parliament for proved misbehavior or incapacity. And the 5 steps to remove current Chief Election Commissioner. Step 1. Notice. MPs must submit a removal motion to the presiding officer, Lok Sabha Speaker or Rajya Sabha Chairman. Minimum at least 100 Lok Sabha MPs must sign the motion and minimum 50 Rajya Sabha MPs must sign the motion. These signatures are required just to admit the motion for consideration. And step 2. Admissibility. The presiding officer decides whether the motion is valid or admissible. If rejected here, the process ends here. Recently, Rajya Sabha Chairman C.P. Radhakrishnan and the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla rejected these notices at the very first stage. And step 3. Inquiry. If admitted, a judicial committee investigates the charges. Step 4. Parliamentary vote. Both houses must pass the motion with a 2/3 of majority of members present and voting. After the inquiry and debate, the motion must get passed in the Parliament. 2/3 of the majority members must present and voting. Majority of the total membership of the House. This means even if many MPs are absent, the calculation is based on those present, but the majority must represent more than half of the full strength of the House. Step 5. Presidential order. Finally, the President issues the removal order. And why it is so difficult to remove Chief Election Commissioner? These high thresholds are designed to protect the independence of the Election Commission. It ensures that removal cannot happen due to temporary political majorities or pressure. It requires a broad national consensus. That's why no Chief Election Commissioner has been ever removed in the Indian history. Leaving you on that note, and thank you for watching.